coming to the 9th annual
What's up,
Valdosta
everybody?
Open.
I'm Drew.
First on the pad will be Nick.
And we're bringing you the final 9 holes from the Valdosta Open. We have a tight battle between Nick Masters and Austin Gaither for the win, and then between Justin Carter and Adam Halford for third. We're going to start out here playing from hole 1's blue tee pad to hole 2's basket. It is a 677-foot par 4, and everything to the left of this road is out of bounds.
Yeah, exactly. You really just want to put it in bounds on 2's fairway because getting past the road here is such a crush that you really just got to have, maybe 450 power.
450 to 500 easily. Just to even have a chance to be in bounds, honestly.
And Nick put himself in a pretty tough spot there, getting up and down would be an accomplishment for him.
Mm-hmm. Here we have Austin Gaither lining up another sidearm.
He puts out a little wider.
And the road skip to inbounds. That's a good shot from Austin. Now here's Justin. He had to wait a little bit for his little Jeep to go around the road because Justin goes far, doesn't he, Andy?
Yeah, he's about to go for this. He's going to try to get a look at a easy three, I'm sure.
It's a tough 3 if you're not past the road, but it's so hard to get past the road. And we kind of lost that on the camera.
Nice shot.
But he cleared it.
He's in a good spot.
Yes, that's a great shot from Justin. Now here's Adam Halford. Adam has a great forehand. You're going to see that a lot.
Yeah, he's got one of the better flex forehands I think I've seen, at least down here. Mm-hmm. So we'll see him go pretty big. It's a little high. Just barely in the rough.
He's going to be over there with Nick.
But they both look like they'll have an opportunity to salvage a 4 here.
That's a great putter shot from Nick, just to put himself in the mouth, give him a chance to save that 4. Oh, and just a little early from Austin. That's going to be a tough up and down, isn't it, Andy?
Yeah. And Adam looks like he's release it nose up a little bit and just hit another tree.
Mm-hmm. There he is throwing his third. Nailed it. And the jump.
Nearly hit our catch cam.
Unfortunately for Adam, I think that was out of bounds. Because our catch cam was standing just on the out of bounds line. Did not hit him. Adam probably wishes it hit him. Austin has a tough line from here.
Looks like he's lining up a little overhead. Maybe a roller. That's perfect. That's unbelievable.
It can't get much better than that, can it?
No.
Adam turns his into the ground. He's going to have a putt.
For his 5, I believe.
Either 5 or 6.
Nick pitches up. Oh.
That's one of the only mistakes you can really make on that shot, isn't it, Andy?
Left a little meat on the bone, but
This is a putt. This is a putt for his par. Definitely a little farther than I think he wanted.
But he hits these putts all the time.
Yes, Nick is a great putter.
Ooh, almost.
It's just such a tough angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here's Justin lining up his birdie putt. That's a great
That must have been circle's edge?
I'd say 35 to 40, I think. Adam is in for his 6th. Disappointing start to the final 9, but he'll bounce back.
Yeah.
He's a great player. Nick is in for his bogey. Same as Adam. I don't think that's definitely not that I don't think that's definitely not what he wanted to start out with.
No,
But it's not the worst.
it is a tricky hole, though.
Right. And that brings our battle down a little closer for the win, doesn't it, Andy?
Yeah, only one stroke, and so Justin's going to try to make a move here.
Austin's going to try to make a move for the win. Justin's trying to get that third place. That's a great shot. Here we have hole 3, which is a 250-foot par 3. We're playing from the white tee.
Yeah, most players push this kind of high forehand, but you might see a backhand here, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll see Nick throw the backhand turnover.
Great timing on that call out, Andy. That's a good shot.
A little early, but there's
That's a
plenty of room to putt back there.
We didn't talk about Justin's great shot also. That was a good shot. And Adam is going to be lining up a forehand from the back of the tee pad. That's also a putt. Now that did roll into the creek, which is casual. So he's going to be taking it from a little further back, but he will still have a birdie putt.
Also giving a long bid. He'll walk off with a 3.
That was about an 80-footer.
Just missed right side, it looked like.
Justin for his birdie.
Solid too.
He's starting out hot, isn't he?
He is. I mean, it's typical that we see him play really well. And Nick with a very easy 2.
Nick actually had some tough footing on that. That's a bridge from the other side of the hole that actually got washed to that particular spot during a hurricane we had last year, and he just had this weird footing on it. But
He kind of slanted there, yeah.
he was able to overcome it and tap in a great birdie. And Adam and Austin tapping out for their pars. Now we have a safari hole from hole 4's blue pad to hole 11's basket. It's measured at 537 feet, which I think it's a little further. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, it plays probably more like 600, and that's an absolute crush. If you can get over all this rough stuff here, you're in a great spot to get your 3. The trick is, though, the landing zone kind of comes to a point, and you'll see that Nick just scoots in there.
All this tall grass is out of bounds. I forgot to mention that. And here we have Austin.
It looks like he's going for it, but
Just comes up a little
just
short.
a little short.
I heard that was about 5 to 10 feet from clearing inbounds.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Adam catches a little branch coming off the pad.
He's going for that big flex again. Let's see if it stays in bounds.
Oh,
I think it just barely, scooted
Just
OB.
barely.
Yeah. We have this drop zone here, and it's still a bit of a throw. How far do you think that
I'd say it's about 330, maybe 340. Which, that drop zone is for players who don't cross in bounds at all. Adam did scoot out of bounds, unfortunately,
Right.
but because he crossed up here, he's going to take his lie up here on the fairway.
Yeah.
a little
Saw that
soft
one.
there, but he'll still have a putt. Nick is in great position to take his 3.
I'll go in.
And he will certainly do
Nice.
that.
I think he left that a little shorter than he would have liked. I mean,
That's-
from there, you're always wanting to put it under the
That's,
basket. but
that's definitely in his comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's a solid putter.
Absolutely.
And Justin's going to go for this 2 here.
And this would be such a great tee.
This looks like about 100 feet, if not more.
What's up?
He'll definitely take that 3. That's still a good 3.
Austin lining up his par save from about 60.
I would say so. Just a little underpowered.
Now Adam for his par. Just a little to the right side, I think.
A little high there, but
Easy,
cans it.
easy 3 right there. And this is one of those turning points where it looks like Nick's taking strokes on Austin. He might be starting to run away with it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's tough to lose 2 strokes there and keep your head in the game. We'll see if Austin can turn it around here. We've got one more. Let's see. Actually, we're going to go straight to hole. No, we do have a temp hole.
This is a temporary hole. Yes, we're playing from in the road behind what is normally hole 1. Double Mando through those poles right there. That's an unfortunate shot for Justin, but he should be able to get up and down for his par. Double Mando to the old practice basket, which is just there to the right.
And Nick just missed that pole. He'll be there. But near the basket, about circle's edge, he'll have a putt.
I think he'll have about a 35, 40 footer, something like that. Austin throwing a turnover.
He'll cut. And
will it stop? I think it's still flipping up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It stood all the way over. Look at that. But he's safe.
Have about a 100-footer for his birdie.
Adam can put this on the road.
He just turns it over just a little much. He'll still have a putt, though.
He's got to be about circle 2's edge. No, that's definitely farther. That's about 120.
No, I think it's about 60. 60, 70. Justin lining up this hyzer. I think that's going to leave him about 20 feet for his par. Austin lining it to try to throw this in, maybe.
Ooh.
Just a little high, but he should have an easy tap in for par.
Yeah, 50-footer here.
For Nick's par, just a little high. Adam lining up the trick putt.
Oh! Horseshoe almost sticks it.
Oh, I wanted that to go in so bad. I remember talking to him. He said, "Why didn't you make that?"
Yeah. Oh no, and Justin off the cage.
Austin in for par. Nick in for bogey. Now it's looking like Austin's starting to regain some momentum.
Yeah, I think we missed Nick's putt. That's bogey and this is Justin's bogey as well.
Yeah. Austin found something on the ground. Let's see what it is.
What'd you find, Austin?
An eyeball.
They're having some fun out there. Now this is hole 14. We're playing from a blue plan to a new plan that we installed this year, actually. It is a 340-foot.
Yeah, unfortunately, Austin didn't make that gap. It's really the main play. There was a man who was wrong. Adam hit the road as well. It was really tough to get up and down from him.
This hole is very tough to get up and down from. And this pin,
Will someone please hit this gap?
it's very tough.
Justin kicked it right because he made the end.
Thank you.
And that's a great shot there. It's going to get a little skip.
Good forward skip.
Roll to the basket, maybe. Oh, that is OB down there.
You need to sit down. Ooh.
What a perfect spot for that to cut.
It's got about
45, 50 something like that. That's when he was forehand. That's about the best shot. That's the that
Yeah,
almost
that's
went
Adam.
as well. That's one of the best spots. Justin goes very high.
pretty good.
Oh,
no, what
my
was that?
gosh. He just got rejected by the tree. He did. Oh. Austin trying to get up and down for his par. He's going to leave himself about a 90-footer downhill, so
Yeah, this
probably
looks
play.
like a tough one.
Oh, and it hit that branch.
It tickled that little branch right there. I think he might would have had it if it wasn't for that.
Absolutely. Austin's really good.
Roll.
That's a ball gap.
Now here's Nick with a chance to. I don't want to say shut the door yet, but we're running out of holes, and he's trying to gain strokes. That's all he wanted right there. Let's see that replay.
He's going to gain 2 on Austin. Very good catch cam work there.
Cool, calm, and collected. You can tell he's been here before.
Yeah, he plays under pressure a lot, so he knows what to do here. And if he can take this momentum and just finish out, he's got
And towards par. Just recently. Now Justin lining up for his bogey. A little high, but in. That's just fine.
I'm going to say there's 150s on the split right.
Austin's happening.
Good putt.
So right there, Nick takes 2 strokes on the card, and all the momentum that looked like Austin was gaining, I think Nick just took that. This is hole 15. It is a 628-foot par 4. The play is to either throw a straight shot and land in the middle of the fairway, or as you can see, more than 20 right there. So this you out into the late teens fairway.
Yeah, so Nick ended up in a really perfect spot because he's looking straight at the basket.
There's
you
another
can
there's another great shot from him too. That's the 2 plays right there. Just to perfection. Justin's trying to do that as well, I think.
overturned it a little bit. So I have some work to do.
Here's Austin's second shot. He's just trying to make sure to have a look to get up and down for his par. But unfortunately, I think he might be behind that bush.
Yeah, that'll make it a little difficult for sure.
That is a very big bush.
He can probably flex something, but we'll see what he's looking at in a minute.
That's a great shot from Adam. He's going to have about a 40-foot birdie putt. It's a very tough hole to get a chance.
Justin
all the way.
try to hit something on the flat plate, but it kind of got squirrely on him.
We're looking over Nick's shoulder. This is an M2 that he's lining up. Right at the basket. It's going to slide on this pine straw.
That's a great shot.
Tap in birdie for him. That is a great shot. Austin lining up an overhand. Let's see how this turns out.
Bang bang.
Looking good.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of a roll, but he'll be right there for his par. Justin needed to be down for his par. Got a little bit of a skip, but that'll be fine.
That was a long putt here. Leaves it a little low, and he's not happy. He left that one back.
He was having a little bit of a tough time doing this final run.
And he's having some long putts, but, and he's almost connecting them.
Adam actually had the first round lead, so we know he's a great player.
Absolutely.
He's just not having the best round on camera, which is unfortunate, but he'll bounce back. Nick taps in his great birdie. And Austin's giving me some look. I don't know what I said to him, but he was giving me a look.
A little bit of sass between the little players.
Just a little bit.
He's just trying to have a good time out here.
And that lead's just extending for Nick. And Justin is taking a pretty commanding lead to try to get third place. This is hole 17A. It is one of the 4 new holes that the club installed in 2019. It is a 608-foot par 4.
And Nick just put it right in the middle of the fairway. That's exactly what you want to do, because with how pitched off this tee shot is, it's easy to go way left on a hyzer or overturn something into the right side fairway. And there you can see Austin goes a little left. It's still very doable to get up and down for your birdie, but it's a little tricky.
Adam just kind of threw into the right side and just didn't let it fade early enough, but he kicked out a little ways. We'll have something from there.
Justin goes really busy here. Something up. Just a little bit too much flip. See if his standstill flip can get there. No, it's going to be short.
Just a little inside. I think he just wanted that a little bit further, a little bit wider. Excuse me. Whoa.
Yeah, you can see this right
Watch
side.
out,
is
it's coming
tough. You
down.
have to lean out.
That's definitely not what Justin wanted, was it?
No.
He's going to have this tricky shot. Try to get out of the woods now. He's going big. Both I and the catch can lost that one, definitely, on that shot.
He's happy to be back in the fairway, though.
And apparently the New York Giants had just scored a touchdown. So we had a little sports center go off.
Little Raz there from the gallery.
Maybe it's a sign of what's to come on the shot.
Yeah, it's the ESPN, bro.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Not
Absolutely.
quite
back there
a
doing
sports center worthy
theme
shot
song.
from Austin, but
Might get
that'll line it
copyrighted.
up for a chance for the great birdie.
Absolutely.
And here's Nick to also try to get up and down for his birdie too. Not to let Austin gain any strokes on him.
He's going to make quick work of.
No,
this
that's
hole here.
definitely Alex. Alex is gonna get us copyrighted.
He's right there about 10 feet out for his birdie. Good shot there from Justin. This is a tricky spot that Adam was in, but he threw a great.
That was awesome. Yeah, to flex something through that gap was.
That was actually a
impressive.
mid-range, Andy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of touch to throw that shot. And a great putt. That was to save his four. Yes. And here's Austin lining up for his birdie.
He was straddle out, but he's used to straddle putts.
This tree's about 20 feet out, would you say?
Yeah, maybe a little inside.
Great putt. And here's Nick just a little inside of that for his three.
I think we can call this one good.
All day, everybody. Great birdie. He's on a little bit of a heater.
He's not letting Austin gain anything back.
Definitely not. Justin feels 5. That's unfortunate, but he's still got a little bit of a lead over Adam to try to take that third place. And now we have some separation in scores. This is hole 17B. It is an 805-foot par 5.
Yeah, so the play is there's a road that kind of runs straight, perpendicular to this substation. And you really want to throw over it and just kind of push through this wood line. He does exactly that. That's,
Exactly like that.
that's perfect.
And he got a little bit of a kick out to the left. He's going to have a chance to get up and down for his eagle. He's going to be about 400 feet out, I think. Austin trying to do the same. He gets caught up just a little bit, but it's scrambleable.
I don't know what he's doing. He sees some kind of gap.
I played with Adam the Wednesday before this tournament, and he tried this. I didn't expect him to actually go for it. But he goes big.
I think we may have to add Amanda because of this. What do you say?
Oh, long.
I think we might. That was definitely not the intended route of what the hole is designed to be, but there's no Mando, so he went for it. Gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Looks like Justin's just trying to get out.
This is another good play, is just take a forehand and try to clear that gap.
That's a
because
decent
on
roll.
a forehand, the gap is the biggest. And Justin has the ability to get up and down from here. I remember measuring this at 580 feet out from the pin, but he's going for it. Just got a little bit too much flip. He needs to skip off big.
Oh no.
Just barely.
He's going to be advancing about, what, 250 feet? Maybe?
About, yes. That's got to be frustrating. This is another tricky spot for Austin, but shot down.
Looked like he was trying to turn that over and make sure he stayed in the fairway.
Yes, because this road is also out of bounds. Nick is in great position right here. Lining up up a hyzer.
Back. Come.
Oh no, there's a truck coming.
Drive, truck, drive.
Okay, he's not too close. But oh no.
He hit the curve. That's a, not, I wouldn't say a disaster, but he was looking at an easy eagle.
Right. We finally get to Adam's drive.
Yeah, safe.
I think he makes a little joke about this right here being in bounds and nobody was clapping for him. That was funny. Austin trying to get him faster.
Come on back. Come on back. Come on
He
back.
called it. He shanked it. I think we're going to hear something else in just a second. Yeah, listen close. His wife was asking me if that was bad. Yes, Morgan, that was bad. Justin lining up a hyzer with a mid-range. That's a good shot. He should be able to tap that in for his par. Now here's Austin throwing his fifth, I believe.
Sounds right.
That's a good shot.
Should be able to get his bogey from there. Adam having to deal with these bushes.
That's a tough spot to be.
Yeah. Adam.
He's all right with it.
Went a little long. Would you say that hole is about 35 feet?
Yeah. Just barely hits the tee.
Just short. That's a tap in par though. You can move on to the final hole. Austin in 46. He's being funny about it. He's not happy about the score, but he's taking it with light heart.
Yeah, he knows he's got the second place spot for sure, and so he's just trying to have a good time out here.
That's right. Now here's Nick to line up his circle 4. Not something very common on this hole, but that's what great players do. Taps in an easy birdie despite the out of bounds.
Yeah.
Justin for the par. And Adam will come tapping into his par as well. And now, here we are, final hole. Hole 18. It's a pretty easy to remember, 1,000-foot par 5.
Yeah, there's not much at play here other than that you've got the electric poles and support cables there that you have to work with and try to get around. Some of the bigger arms can absolutely go past them, but we'll see what Nick does here, where he ends up.
Pretty much the only trouble you can find on this hole is turning it over into that road on the right, or coming up once you start to approach the basket, there's an out-of-bounds ditch short.
And Nick landed perfectly, so he doesn't really even have to worry about those wires.
No. And he's in this position right now where he doesn't need to try to get the 3, so he's just going to play for his 4. Here's a big forehand from Adam. He's really showing it off. That's about a 450-foot drive just on the forehand right there. That's huge. Now, Justin is trying to go big. I think Justin is going for this 3. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen him. He's definitely cleared it in 2 to be up near the green. And he is absolutely capable. So we'll see what he does.
Taking his time, making sure he gets his hand right. Doesn't slip out early. Using his full 30 seconds. And that's huge.
That's deep.
Turning a little much. That's going to come back.
Man, that's if it weren't for that Jeep, that'd have been at least 600. What do you think?
Here's the problem with this tournament is that the last 2 years, it's been on the same day as a huge softball tournament. So once all the parking lots are full, all the softball players
down there,
all the other vehicles that are here for that, just park on our fairway. And thankfully they weren't in the middle like they have been in the past, but he definitely
man, look at there, 300.
Absolutely puts it not the best spot.
No, not at all.
But he'll be able to.
You can still get your birdie from here pretty easily. Go through the poles, maybe?
You supposed to go through them,
Maybe
right?
just around it.
Definitely not what he was trying to do, but it happened.
Out of bounds.
We got a lot
Adam,
of fairway work.
Adam thinks this is going straight out of bounds. But it checked up. You see that line right there? It's down that downslope, so you can't actually see the out of bounds line from where you're throwing from. Nick's just going to lay up here with a putter. Put himself in position to get the birdie. That's all you have to do. Now Justin's kind of out of position, but he's still got the arm to go for this. And you're going to see him go for it. He had to wait a little bit for a car to come by. That is the only thing that could have happened. That's actually a cloud breaker that I have just been told that Justin's throwing on that. Just so you know.
No, you gotta make it interesting.
He's hit these wires. He's gonna have a little bit continual.
And this is such a tricky angle too, because if you throw a hyzer, you're kind of throwing into that wire. If you throw a straight shot, you're throwing into the wire. If you line up anything else, you're gonna be standing in the wire.
He's gonna go with a
Big
pretty
hyzer.
big. You know, he can put it up something that's got a little bit of glide to it, and not have to play straight at it because it's
That's right.
got so much power.
And you see, that's about a 350-ish foot mid-range spike hyzer.
Yeah, that's probably 450 foot power
Easily.
on it, easily.
Nick trying to get up and down for his birdie to finish off the tournament strong. Leaking out a little left, but that's still inside the circle for his putt.
Yeah, he's playing so good right now that he's comfortable. So that's
Definitely.
a confident putt there.
Now Austin approaching for his birdie as well. Hanging out over that OB road. A little bit, not much, but he's right there.
It was a great stick. Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I don't know what he hit, but it worked. Adam trying to get him down for his birdie as well. Can we finish? Oh! I was about to say, can we finish with a star frame, but then that almost went in, so I had to ask if we could finish with an eagle. Nick's going to be the furthest out on all these birdie putts. But I have a feeling he's pretty confident about this putt. What do you think?
Yeah, he's going to try to make this and just show us that he's final round. He's playing textbook.
That's a great finish from Nick. He definitely earned this win this weekend.
Yeah, I believe he said he's going to come to the Valdosta Open.
Six? 5 or 6?
Yeah, this was his first win. So he's definitely
You're out. Your turn.
He was an AM when he first started coming to the VO.
Austin Gaither.
What did you
He's
do?
laughing about it. He knows that wasn't worth anything.
That's okay.
You can tell he's just having fun right now.
He played a great tournament as well.
Right.
To be continued is
I was trying to be the last one to putt.
Definitely. Nick's well, a couple points over 1,000 rated. So anytime Austin
Edit that one out.
is going to
Look like
challenge
we did
him,
that one.
he's playing great.
Yeah.
Scared me. I'm afraid.
Yeah, and then they go, how do you get a
Adam and Justin both tap out
wait,
their
you want
birdies, and
Austin?
Austin's
Wait.
going to
Yeah, you want
tap
everybody to
out
clap
his
for you?
car
Yeah,
to finish this.
New ball.
Congratulations, Nick. Chris making a clean here.
I see you all the time. You
Yeah,
can
I'll
later.
play with you whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, Alright, hoist him up on his shoulders.
In just a minute. Yep. Nick Masters 19 down, Austin Gaither at 10 down, Justin 2 down, and Adam 2 over. There's the full scorecard from this final 9, the full open fields results, and then all of the champions from each division. Andy, thank you for joining me on commentary.
Thank you for having me. And thank you for everybody for joining us and coming out and watching us play.